Welcome, friends. So, as we're embodying this full, infinite, vast aliveness that we are, and seeing that more and more primary, how does that come into affect our day to day lives? And I'd say the most telling thing of all is a constant sweet gratitude. When we're not noticing what we are, the brain tends to go into problem solving, which means it has to diagnose and fix. Even if it's just projecting into the future, what am I going to do? Making plans and lists and hopes, or being worried about the past, oh, how am I going to recover from that? How is so and so going to recover from that? All of those things are in some way or another finding problems and fixing them. But the more that we're noticing this infinite being that we are, instead we find ourselves in constant gratitude. There's just an okay that everything's in process. We don't have to meet particular deadlines or meet particular standards. We're able to just be here and enjoy what's here. Enjoy our friendships, enjoy our employment, enjoy the whatever state our body's in, just with the sweet gratitude. We're grateful for whatever weather we're experiencing today. We're grateful for whatever new learning has come up or whatever new challenge is offering us to learn. There's just gratitude. And if there's anything that is one of the most telling signs, it's that constant gratitude, the constant willingness to see everything as a gift. When it initially doesn't fit our plan, it doesn't feel like a gift. Well, there's a lot of videos on this channel to be able to turn that around and see where is the gift. Because it's our own personality, our own projection, our own ideas that make life seem like less than a gift. That when we're noticing the infinite being, and that's our priority, it's just, I'm sure you've noticed it, right? There's just more gratitude. So I close this whole series by just pointing that out because I keep discovering more and more gratitude. There's times when I was looking at my work life as, well, how do I fit this work life into my overall growth? Or how do I fit this work life into my overall contribution to the world? Or how do I fit this overall work life into care for my body? And isn't it amazing the way our head can just turn everything into a problem? But more and more, I just find myself grateful to be at work and flowing into the things that actually do all those things that I was supposedly concerned about. There's no need to be concerned about what is our nature. Turns out it's our nature to be gentle with our bodies as we can. It's our nature to see the others around us and contribute. It's our nature to look for ways that our energy and time can flow into our contribution, our calling. It doesn't have to be analyzed. It can just be flowed into. And when we're flowing, we're grateful. And when we're grateful, it's easier to flow. Definitely a virtuous cycle. When we're grateful, it's easier to flow. When we're flowing, we find ourselves being grateful. Very virtuous cycle. Very self-reinforcing. So that's been my discovery of how awakening, or at least a summary of some of the key points, how awakening comes and influences this relationship with all the physical. So enjoy and explore and discover.